Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leia and this is Budget with Leia. Today we're going to be doing my cash unstuffing for week 3 and week 4 of October. So that is from October 13th all the way through October 26th. So let's see what I spent money on. So these past 2 weeks, I didn't spend much money. Most of the chunk of the money that I spent these past 2 weeks was mostly for groceries. So I did pretty well, and that was mostly because I was very conscious that I had just spent tons of money in the previous 2 weeks with my car expenses and Christmas shopping. So I was trying to take a little bit back and not spend too much money. Also because I know in November I'm probably going to do way more Christmas shopping. So I wanted to have like a 2 weeks where it was like no spends. We're gonna chill. We're gonna cut back for a couple weeks because it's gonna start ramping up again. So yes, so let's get right into it. So week 3 starts on the 13th. So that day I went to CVS because I went to get my flu shot and the new what's it called, updated COVID shot as well. So I went to get the shots at the CVS pharmacy. And after that, I was like, let me do some looking around. And by the end of it, I spent $19.60. It was just like random little stuff, some stationery stuff. I think I bought some markers. That's pretty much what I bought. And like a chocolate bar. But yeah. They had a lot of Halloween stuff and I was so tempted to buy more stuff. But I don't have much room to just start buying and putting stuff in my room. I just don't have the space for buying a bunch of stuff. And it was just like, if I buy it, where am I gonna put it? You know, I don't really have space where I live, or at least in my room. So I decided against it. But there were so much cute little things at CVS. They had a cool Halloween section. So that was the 13th. On the 14th, I went to Target and I went to do my grocery shopping. So pretty much what I do is I use my Target app. I go downstairs. I write all the things that we may need. You know, I talk with my mom. I'm like, hey, you know, do we need anything? And she's like, no, we don't need this. Or maybe we just need some eggs. Or maybe we just need some bread, kind of stuff. And then I also buy things that I need as well. So this groceries does include my household stuff as well. So things like deodorant, shampoo, that all comes out of my groceries envelope. So if I need to bulk up on that, same thing with my cat stuff. If I need to buy cat food, cat litter, all that stuff, that also comes out of this. This is not just groceries, not just food. It's like groceries, household supplies, or toiletries, and then cat stuff. So that's what that category is for. I just put groceries because it's a very simple, like, groceries. Very simple title, but it includes a lot of more. But that was $143. Now, what I found funny was $143 exactly. So I don't know what happened, but it all added up to exactly $143, which was nice. And then the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 17th. So these next 3 days I didn't spend any money and I put no spend days. And that was great. I was doing good, you know. And then on the 18th, I got some cravings. And I ordered food. What did I order? I honestly do not remember what I ordered. It's usually like Korean food. Usually my go-to stuff when I do order food, Korean food. No, I think it was Korean food. It was like what's it called? It had kimchi in it. So yeah, it was Korean food. Anyway, so this day I got some cravings and I ordered Korean food. So this $28 is for the cost of it plus the tip to the driver. And then on the 19th was another no spend day. And then starting week 4, which starts on the 20th, I had another no spend day. I paid my water bill. So that was it. The 21st, like I mentioned, I did go to Target again. This was mostly just, I was out with my mom, and I'm pretty good at not spending money. But sometimes when I go with my mom, we go to the store and this store and this store. And while she's shopping, so I know she's shopping, she's walking around and she'll walk through every single aisle, right? So I'm here, like, I'm driving my mom around. I don't really want to buy anything, so I just kind of muse around the place, or I just kind of follow around. And this is where it gets me, where I'm like, I'm kind of bored. And then, so, I don't know what, I think we were at either Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and something caught my eye. And I was like, I don't need it, I don't need it. And then, yeah, it was Michael's, because Michael's is next to Target. And then we went to Target, and I saw something similar, and then that got me. I think the first time I was good at saying no, but then when I saw it the second time, I was like, no, I need that. And it was like stationary stuff. It's not anything like I need. It was just stationary. I think it was a cute little notepad, and then what was the other thing? And another pens, but these are specifically for drawing pens. So they're different. They're not just different size pen tips, but they're also like brush tip pens, things like that, to do comics, or pens that tend to be used for comic drawing. And I don't draw comics. Did you guys see that? I don't draw comics. I love drawing. That is a hobby that I do. I do digital drawings. I also do physical pen and paper drawings. It's just a thing that I like to do. And I was trying to tell myself not to buy it, and I bought it. So I think Michael's had a different version of it. They were similar. They were still drawing pens, but they were different. And then I saw Target, and Target got me. So that was $17.19. So it was just stationary stuff. It is what it is. Again, I have the money to spend on myself. You know, I give myself money to spend, so I'm not just restricting myself to zero. But then I also think about it afterwards, you know, the day later or weeks later. I'm like, you know what? I haven't used these pens, and I bought them to use them, and I haven't used them. So, yeah. So, we'll see. Anyway, that was the 21st. The 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 26th were no spend days. So 5 full days of no spends so far. Today is the 26th. It's the evening. The sun's gonna go down real soon. It's kind of cloudy. It's nice weather. But 5 no spend days or 5 consecutive, or in a row, no spend days. I was proud of myself. Although I will say, this coming weekend, I'm probably gonna spend money. It's Halloween weekend. You know, there's scary movies coming out. There's Halloween itself on Tuesday. I think I'm going to go see a movie on the weekend. I don't know. So it's going to be a bit spendy this first week of like November, or October going into November. So I'm going to celebrate this. But hopefully these coming days, I'm not too spendy either. But there we go. That is it for this 2 weeks. That's pretty much what I spent. And now we need to actually unstuff the money. So these are the 4 transactions. So CVS, Target, Uber Eats, and then Target. So that was a total of $207.79, which I need to unstuff $208. Total no spend days for those 2 weeks was 10 no spend days. I put $10. It's 10 no spend days. Okay, for the entire month of October, I spent $1,440.55. That did obviously include my car expenses and some Christmas shopping. So it's higher than normally would be, but it's still pretty high. Without my car expenses, I spent $939.55. That is groceries, gas, personal spending, Christmas shopping, anything else besides my car expenses. So pretty high month, but that's okay. I didn't go into debt with any of this. I have all the money set and ready to go to pay off my credit card. Well, I already paid off my credit card for the past 2 weeks, so I'm good. So it's very exciting to know that, you know, I don't have credit card debt or any debt whatsoever. And then in total for the month, I had 19 no spend days. So that's pretty good. But overall, a normal month has 30 days. So about, 2/3 of that was I didn't spend any money, so that is really good. So let's get into the actual unstuffing. Okay, so we're gonna start my wallet. These are my new envelopes right here. These envelopes are from Lynn Wynn's Budgets on YouTube and Etsy. She is linked in the description down below if you're looking for any of these. These are custom requests, so this is something you would have to send a message to her for. But let's actually unstuff. Groceries, I spent $143. So I gave myself $150, so I should have $7 left. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 41, 2, 3. So 143. And I have $7 left. So once I'm done unstuffing, I'm gonna go over and see what I need to roll over. Actually, I didn't spend any money on gas. I had pretty much a full tank of gas. I will be probably putting gas in next week, but oh my gosh, they're brand new. Still getting used to these envelopes. Okay, so I don't think I need to put any gas until next week or this weekend, I guess. Spending. I spent 20 and 17, so that's 37. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. Is that correct? 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37. Okay. 37 there. And I'm left with $23 in my personal spending. And then eating out, I spent $28. I gave myself 30. So 20, 25, 26, 27, $28. And then left with 2. So that is it for the actual unstuffing of the wallet for the expenses. But I'm going to come back to that in just a second. So that should be everything that I actually spent. So not too much. So this should be 208. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2. 201, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 208 is going to go to the bank to cover those expenses. So we're finished with this one for now. Now going back into my wallet, we're going to move money into my actual rollover because I didn't spend all the money in my wallet. So I'm going to roll that over into this binder. So let's see, groceries. So that's $7 into groceries. So we're going to do that first. And then gas, I didn't spend $30. Is it 30? Yeah, $30. So I might do the gas one differently, but we'll see in just a second. Spending had 23 left over. Eating out had 2. And then miscellaneous had the 5 that I gave it. Okay, so we can put the wallet away for now. Okay, back to the beginning. Groceries. So, groceries has 102 and I'm going to be adding $7. So that should give me 109. So plus 7 is 109. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's $109 in groceries. And this is just rollover. Whatever I don't spend for those, the budgeted 2 weeks, I just put in here. Eventually I have, my goal is to have at least 150 in here. And that's usually the amount that I stuff for 2 weeks. So that's a good amount for me to have. Anything over 150, I might start putting it somewhere else. Now, gas, I had $30 left over. Now, the thing is, I have about $42 in here. And to be honest, my gas pretty much gets full at $40. So I don't really know if I need to have more than that. I feel like this money could go somewhere else, to be honest. You know what? Okay. I had to think about that for a second. So I'm going to leave the $42 in gas in here. I'm just going to leave. I was going to take out the $2, but I'm just going to leave the 2. I have a spreadsheet, so I really don't want to mess with the $2 in my spreadsheet. So these $30, instead of putting it into my gas, I'm actually going to put it in my spending. Mostly because I really want to start changing out my clothes. And I mentioned this in previous videos, but I really don't spend money on myself when it comes to clothes. So I'm pretty bad at that. That is my least favorite thing to buy. I hate buying clothes. I hate buying all that stuff. I hate trying things on. It's just the bane of my existence. I think also working from home, like, discouraged me from buying clothes because I no longer needed to buy clothes for work because I don't have to dress up. I can just be my PJs, you know. So for the longest time I didn't, and I've been working from home for, let's say, 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years. So I've been, in a way, I've been very lucky, so I don't have to buy clothes. But at the same time, I'm like, I think it's time. So I'm going to try to save money to buy myself clothes over the next year. That is the goal. Will I be able to do that? Will I spend it on other things? I really hope not. But that is the goal. So I have some money in my shopping envelope as well, but I'm hoping to use that for Black Friday. Maybe buy some clothes on Black Friday. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But I'm just going to try. I think I've made the decision to just put that money into shopping. I need to buy more actual clothes that are not falling apart. And yeah, that is my decision there. So that is $40.53. So that should give me $53, which is a good start to this envelope. This, along with the money that I have in my shopping for Black Friday, is a good start. I really don't know because I don't really shop too much. So how much is a regular shirt? Is it just 10 bucks? Does it matter? I'm assuming brands cost more money. But like, if I just want to get something simple where as long as it's not old and tattered, and I'm probably just going to buy stuff from Walmart and Target. Probably the best option there. Most cost effective, really. There's a lot of like other alternative brands that I like to buy, but each t-shirt or blouse or jacket or pants is a good 30 bucks to 40 bucks each. And I'm like, I don't really know. That's just going to get me like 2 things. Okay, but next up is I'm ranting over this. So eating out is gonna get the leftover $2. And now I have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. So another good thing about this is I have eating out money. So I'm trying to get to 100. Maybe that's a good amount. I don't know. There's a place that I want to treat my mom to, but it's very expensive, and I don't know if I really want to pay for it, you know? Like, I want to treat my mom because I love treating my mom, but at the same time, is it worth it for something extremely expensive, or is it better to treat myself mom to something else that's not as expensive, you know? I kind of want to do, it's a mixture of both. Something like, oh mom, I was able to save up and treat you to something really, really nice, you know? It's really, really good. It's really, really good food. I'm not going to lie. But it's just expensive. The only reason I actually ate there was not because I didn't pay any money. It was free. It was a work meeting. And I got there and I was like, excuse you? Excuse you? And I saw the prices and I felt bad ordering something I wanted because it was just expensive. And I remember the person I was with, I was like, oh, he was like, oh, don't worry about it. Just order what you want. This is paid by the company. And at the same time, I'm like, I understand. But this is expensive. This is not the type of money that I spend on food. Ever. especially, I mean, the portion sizes were nice. They were like regular portion sizes, but still expensive. Anyway, miscellaneous is going to get the extra $5, and now it has 25. I'm not sure what I want miscellaneous to be, maybe 50 bucks. Usually I'm pretty good at gauging stuff, or gauging like random things, or gauging the money I need to spend for the week, etc. But that's why I don't think I need more than 50 bucks. But yeah, there we go. That is it for this cash and stuffing. A little bit rambly, but honestly, again, there's no one home besides my cat, so I'm able to have a more of a conversation without rushing, or being scared that people are going to come home and interrupt my video, because that happens a lot. If you watch my channel consistently, you'll know that there's usually some background noise, whether it's my nephew screaming, or laughing, or other kids playing, or kids playing outside, or my mom coming in, or my brother coming in. It's like there's a lot of people in this house, but today it's empty. I decided I was gonna film, so yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.